So the manufacturing industry in Colorado is absolutely booming. What are some challenges that a manufacturing industry might have over an accounting firm or a hospitality industry?
Well, it's really different because, first of all, it's very fast paced. The production line is going 24/7 or even 5 days a week. You can't just stop the production line to have a big meeting with everyone or to have a quiet one-on-one with someone. And you're under a lot of pressure to produce.
So as a manager in a manufacturing firm, I feel like a lot of those managers might not have joined that industry to work with people. They want to work with their hands and kind of be out on the field. So what would you tell a manager to help them work with these people on the field?
Well, we have several ideas, but one of the first things is to really focus on behavior. This goes for giving positive feedback as well as redirecting. But let's say you want to give some redirecting information. You notice a new employee comes in yesterday, and the employee that's been around for a long time just turns their back on them and just doesn't come across helpful when the new employee asks a question. Rather than going to that employee who's been around for a long time and saying, you were really rude yesterday, you can say, I noticed when the new employee asked you some information, you turned your back on them and didn't answer the question. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. That opens up the conversation for them to give you any kind of feedback. They could say, I didn't hear him at first. I'm sorry, I didn't know that was my job, but at least it opens up the conversation. Conversely, this goes for positive feedback. Focus on behavior. When you see them being helpful to a new employee. I noticed the other day you were helpful to this employee, you turned around, you smiled, you answered your questions. That's what we're looking for. So really focusing on behavior versus their attitude, focusing on the objective information that you see.
That's an awesome tip. Thanks, Margie.